I've always known and agreed that the bowler entertainment system was really not a traditional scoring system, but the difference from BES to BES X is truly monumental. It is going to be a game changer for our industry. It's a totally different way to introduce bowling and experience it at the customer level that we've never had the opportunity before. All the other scoring systems are truly that, they're just scoring systems. But BES X is revolutionary, and we're excited to be a part of it. The different features of BES X are crazy different in an exciting way. For example, as a part of beta testing, what we do is products come, software comes, we test it, we look at bugs, we report back, and they make improvements and enhancements. And we received a version of Monster Factory, which is going to become the final version of Monster Factory. When I had an opportunity, there was a mother and her son open bowling on a Wednesday afternoon. When they were done, I said to the mother, I said, we've got this game that is kind of new for kids, and I'd just like to get your thoughts and feedback on it if you don't mind. It's going to take 5 shots for each of you to bowl. It won't be long, but I think you might have some fun. And she said, sure. So we activated Monster Factory, we turned it on, and this kid got so excited as his monster got built in the game. It was truly a neat and great experience to see. When that mother was done, she looked at me, and besides talking and having fun with her son, she whispered in my ear, she goes, that was great. We really like that, and we will definitely be back. Perfect. That's what I love to hear. We received a new scoring version. I knew they put it in overnight, and before I even had a chance to go down and look to see what was new, we had a middle school rent the bowling center. At this point in time, we only had 1 pair of the LCD terminals, which of course has the camera built into it. Unbeknownst to me, I was in my office and I came out and I look up on the grid and I looked again and I thought, oh my gosh, there's 7 middle school girls bowling on lanes 19 and 20, and all 7 of them had put their picture in to show up on the scoring grid, which I was like, whoa, they've got that feature working. And these kids have figured it out all on their own, unbeknownst to any of us. And the pictures were, these little girls are all excited and looking in their faces, and a couple of them had a couple of them together, and they were just down there just having a blast. And I thought, wow, they did that without any interaction from anybody. I didn't even know it was available. They figured it out, they're using it, and they're excited, and that's great. I've seen some great feedback involving the new classic games, Last Pin Standing and Headhunter. In all my years in bowling, either as a PBA member or as a national tournament director for BPAA, I have never seen so many traditional bowling people having so much fun playing these 2 games. It's crazy to watch their reactions when somebody gets a strike and they're upset, or throws it right through the nose and leaves a split and they're excited. You're like, what's going on here? And they're laughing and they're screaming and they're hollering and having a good old time. That's great. And if we can take traditional bowlers and make them have that much fun, I think we're onto something. We now have 12 lanes installed of the Super Touch consoles, and one of the new features, Lane Chatter, has been very well received, and even traditional people or regular open play people are using this new feature, and it's so intuitive to use. We haven't done anything with it, we haven't promoted it, we haven't announced it. League people are figuring it out during a league, and they're sometimes egging on the other team down the center, and sometimes, you know, noticing good shots, and they're just doing it all on their own. It's that simple to use, and it's really great to see. Open bowlers have also started using it, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this expands as we continue to add more of them into the center. Both the Super Touch and the Easy Key consoles are very easy, simple to use. Customers use them without any interaction from our staff. The Easy Key basically lights up the keys that are available for use, so it really becomes very simple to operate. You don't have extra buttons on that you don't really need to see. But the Super Touch is amazing. The fact that we have absolutely no literature in the bowling center yet, and people are using the features without any interaction from our staff and figuring stuff out and just going as they need to go. It's great. It's great to see. I think this really is going to be a paradigm shift in how we think of bowling. Bowling's still a great game. Love to bowl, and the game itself is just a great game. But it's 2013, and people have become very used to technology and interacting with social media and other things, and we interact today differently than when bowling was in its boom. The new features of BES X really takes us to that level. It's totally different than anything else that's out there, and this is going to be the start of something new, a new chapter in bowling's history, and it's great to see.